Subject: Strategic Financial Management. Class: TYBMS. Chapter: Capital Budgeting Techniques. Under Capital Budgeting Technique, DCF methods. Under DCF method, discounted cash flow methods, we have coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation is possible only when we have data related to standard deviation and the expected value or expected return of the project. If these two factors are given, we can calculate coefficient of variation. Project A is having risk of 2191 standard deviation. Project B is having a risk of 4195 amount, and the expected value is 12,000 from project A. An expected value of project B is 16,000. So we are supposed to calculate coefficient of variation. Formula for coefficient of variation is equals to standard deviation upon expected value. Standard deviation upon expected value. Zero 0.262. Coefficient of variation 0.1825 and 0.2622. Sorry. What is the conclusion? Coefficient of variation of project A. Coefficient of variation of project A is 0.1825, which is less than the project B. Higher coefficient of variation indicates the risk, more risk in the project. Project B is having greater coefficient of variation. So project B is risky. higher coefficient of variation, higher the CV, more riskier is the project. Coefficient of variation, question number 14 from Vipul Prakashan textbook. Project P, cash inflows are given, probability is given. Project Q, cash inflows and probability is given. You have to multiply the inflows with the probability and you have to write in the separate column. After that, you have to add all of them. Okay. Compute the coefficient of variation and comment. That means you have to calculate the standard deviation and the expected value. What is the formula of coefficient of variation? Standard deviation numerator divided by expected value. Okay. If you are doing total of all 5 figures, okay, cash inflows को plus कर लिया, divide by 5, you will get mean cash inflow. Okay, mean cash inflow is nothing but expected value. And the second way is to multiply with the probability, write the product in the right side column, make the total of that, you will get the expected value. Then you don't have to divide with 5. Once you multiply with the probability and you find out the answer in the separate column, you add all the figures in the column, in the third column, that is expected value. Okay. Project Q also, you can similarly, you can take a total of all 5 figures of cash inflow and divide by 5. You will get the expected value. Or second way is to multiply with the probability, write in the separate column, third column. After multiplying with probability, write in third column and make a total of it. That will be expected value. So expected value denominator we can calculate easily. Now what about the standard deviation? We have to find out the cash flow and the deviation from the mean. 200 minus expected value, 250 minus expected value, 300 minus expected value, 350 minus expected value, 400 minus expected value, and the square of that in the next column, and probability multiplication with the square. Okay, you will get the variance. Total of that column is variance, and variance ka square root is standard deviation. These are the columns: NPV, probability, expected NPV, NPV minus expected NPV. $200 into 0.120, 250 into 0.250, 300 into 0.4, 120, 350 into 0.270, 400 into 0.140. If you make a total of this is called as expected value. Okay. Next is 300 minus 300. You will get 0. 350 minus 300, 50. 400 minus expected value. Now square of this. If you make a square of minus 100 into minus 100, minus sign will not be reflected. Okay, minus minus will get cancelled. Minus 100 into minus 100, that is 10,000. Positive answer. Next, minus 50 into minus 50, 2,500. 0 का स्क्वायर 0 होता है, 50 का स्क्वायर 2,500, 100 का स्क्वायर 10,000. After doing square of this, multiply with the probability. Ten thousand into 0.1, 1,000. 500. 2,500 into 0.2. 0. 0 into 0.4, 0. 2,500 into 0.2, 500. 10,000 into 0.1, 1,000. 3,000. Variance is 3,000. $54.77. Standard deviation is numerator and coefficient of variation. Note down. Coefficient of variation, standard deviation upon expected value, 0.18256. Coefficient of variation of project P. This is for project P. Coefficient of variation is 0.1825 and standard deviation is 54.77. Next, for project Q, cash flows multiplied with probability, you will get expected NPV 600 into 0.2 120, 500 into 0.15 75, 400 into 0.3 120, 300 into 0.15 45, 200 into 0.2 40, total 400. Now NPV minus expected value. $600 minus expected value. 500 minus expected value. $300 minus 400 minus 100, 200 minus 400 minus 200. 40,000. 100 का square 10,000 minus 100 का square 10,000. Multiply with probability. $8,000. 10,000 into 0.15 1,500. 0 into 0.30. 10,000 into 0.15 1,500. 40,000 into 0.20 8,000. Variance 19,000. Now variance is 19,000. Square root of 19,000. 137.84. Coefficient of variation 137.84 standard deviation upon expected value 400. Zero 0.3446. 0.3446. Now we have to compare coefficient of variation of project P and Q. What is the answer of P? P का 0.1825 था, Q का 0.3446 है। Project Q is having 0.3446 higher coefficient of variation compared to project P. Project P is having 0.18 and this project is having higher coefficient of variation, which indicates that project Q is riskier than project P.